Hello, welcome to Power Flow Yoga today. Um, Nothing too special planned for this class. It's just going to be a nice, fun, kind of simple flow that'll be done a few times in succession. That's just the reason we do it in succession, really, is just that it allows it to become more of a dance. Um, so you can kind of just get into the one breath, one movement. As always, make sure that you follow your body first and you listen to your body before you listen to me. So, any type of sharp pain that shows up, any type of chronic pain, any type of dull aching sensation, really anything that causes the nervous system to kind of jolt or question what you're doing, it's very important that you move out of that. As we go into this sequence, it's very possible that there might come a time where the breathing becomes so labored to where you're having a hard time keeping a nice, full, and fluid breath. And if that ever happens, it's time to move out of the yoga position and into something more restorative, something more relaxing. Because once we leave the breath, we've kind of left a process of yoga. Kinda. I mean, I don't want to say absolutely because it's the journey of reclaiming the breath as a part of it of yoga. um, but if throughout the whole class you're just huffing and puffing, then it's really just exercise, which is great. Um, but try to get that breath. Okay, so if you have everything nearby, I would recommend a blanket or a block if you need that. I'm not going to be using a block today because I don't anticipate using it, but it's great to always have one nearby in case you do. Okay, and when you're ready, just come into a cross-legged seated position. Bring the hands to the knees, and just close your eyes and start breathing. And just start slowing everything down. I want you to take about 5 breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. We know the drill. We know what we're doing. And what's really important is that I want to focus on the exhale. So when we come into the breath, it's very, very easy to do the inhale, that big, full. But oftentimes our exhale is just kind of a lazy sigh, like a. But try to have the exhale be long, slow, and fluid, just like how you pull in the inhale, nice and fluid. Gain control of that exhale as well. Good. And we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a dragon breathing today. So just take one hand, cover one nostril with the nose or with the thumb, inhale on the other side. Hold your breath, switch the nostril, exhale out the other side. These are full fluid breaths. Inhale, stay on this side. And switch, exhale. One more time, each side, inhale. Switch, exhale. Very good. Okay, go ahead and bring your hands to prayer and take about 5 or 6 more breaths here. And set an intention if you feel like you have one. Okay, good. And from here, slowly make your way into a child's pose, the back of the mat. Toes touch, knees comfortably wide. Let the palms come forward, let the forehead relax down. And in this position, you can roll your forehead left to right if you want a little massage there. And
And with each exhale, feel that sinking, relaxing, deepening. Remember that in child's pose is always a great place to come back to if the breath becomes too labored, but you still want to stay in the class. You can always come here, take whatever time you need, and then come back into the flow when you're ready to do so. Okay, and then from here, slowly make your way up to a tabletop position, palms underneath the shoulders, knees right beneath the hips, hip width distance. And come into a few cat-cows, but go very slowly. Inhale, belly drop, shoulders up. Exhale, curl in, chin to chest. Again, inhale, belly drop, shoulder blades back. Exhale, curl in, chin to chest, tuck the pelvis towards the spine or towards the belly. Inhale one more time. Curl it in one more time. Make your way all the way into a high plank. Palms directly under the shoulders still. Straight back. Tuck the pelvis in slightly. Heels on top of toes. And make sure that the weight is evenly distributed throughout the palm. Fingers are splayed wide. And take a few breaths here and imagine you're pushing the ground away, kind of like it's a wall in front of you if you were standing. Tuck the pelvis in and slowly make your way to downward dog. And from here, you can pedal out the heels one at a time. You can sway your hips left to right. Whatever movement you need to wake up. Hopefully you have some fun music playing or some dance music. Yoga's not so sacred. It doesn't only need Enya or all that stuff. It's good music, but you can play whatever you like during yoga. All right, come into a subtle or kind of soft downward dog. Just relax here for 3 more breaths. Feel the spine lengthen. Feel the rib cage fall a bit further. Okay, big inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, slowly make your way to the top in a forward fold. Feet hip width distance apart. Either elbow to or either hand to either elbow in ragdoll. Let your head fully drop here. Feel the weight of the skull pulling down, relieving any tension in the neck. And imagine your skull is going all the way through the spine up to the back. And that weight is just lengthening the spine down. Let go of either elbow, heel toe the feet together. Embrace the abs a bit and slowly come up to standing. Get the pelvis to come forward on top of the knees first. Then let the rib cage stack on top. And inhale, reach your palms up, tall mountain. Exhale them into prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine. Stay here. So in a halfway lift, you want to try to get a straight line from the tip of your head through the neck, through the spine, down to the tailbone. Shoulder blades are slightly back. Kind of like you're trying to push your head forward with your hands on your shins. Okay, big inhale. And long exhale is going to carry you to a high plank. Stay here in an inhale. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Bring the feet, flip over the feet. Inhale, chest up for cobra. Exhale, chest down. 2 more cobras. Inhale, chest up. Push the tops of the feet down. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Curl the toes underneath. And you can either come all the way to a high plank first, or you can just push your chest up, keep your knees on the mat, and then come into a downward dog. Big inhale. Side out. All right, let's do 3 sun salutations in that same order. So we're going to an cobra instead of an upward dog. Okay, so just try it on for size. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, come all the way top, forward fold. Feet together. Inhale, reach up to tall mountain. Exhale the hands into prayer. Inhale, reach up. And bow. If you know all these moves, try closing your eyes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale all the way down to the mat. So it's a long exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, come for high plank. Exhale into downward dog. One sigh, inhale. Sigh it out. Second sun salutation. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, come to the top, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, reach up. And bow. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale through high plank. And down dog. Big inhale. Sigh it out. So each breath is one movement. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, come to the top. Inhale, reach up, tall mountain. So keep moving. Make your way to hands at prayer. And have the inhale be the initiation of the movement. And it is only the exhale where the movement ends. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Cobra. Down. High plank. Down dog. One sigh. We'll make our way into crescent warrior. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot to right palm, plant it down. Keep on the toes of the left foot. Inhale, reach the palms forward, up. Settle in. Tall spine here. So remember that front or the back leg, the knee is bent at first. So you tuck the pelvis forward. And then you only try to straighten that left knee if you can do so without your low back really doing anything. Make sure both feet are pressing down. Good. One more inhale here. Exhale, airplane lunge. So the arms by the sides of the body. Stay here. So an airplane lunge, you're trying to make like a straight line from the tip of your head all the way down to your left heel. But that right foot is not lazy. It's pushing into the mat still. And the right knee is directly on top of the right heel, not in front. One more big inhale. Exhale, left palm down to the mat. Inhale, reach the right palm up. Twist.
Go to your level, which is not your limit. Those are different. For instance, I'm not twisting too much today because I biked a very long time. I'm a bit sore in my back, so I don't want to push it too hard. One more inhale. Exhale the right palm down. Inhale to a high plank. And chaturanga, so low plank. Up dog. And down dog. One inhale. Side out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, left palm. Inhale, scoop up. Settle in, have that back leg be bent a bit. Engage the core. If you're already sweating, it's all right. I am. Good. Couple more breaths. You almost got this. Good. Big inhale and airplane lunge. Arms by the sides of the body. Try to create that straight line. So remember, the left leg is still very strong here, pushing into the ground. Right leg, right heel's on top of the toes. One more inhale. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, left palm up for your twist. One more inhale. Exhale the left palm down. Inhale to a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. So low plank. Inhale, up dog. And back to downward dog. Big inhale. Big sigh. Okay, so let's develop our flow now. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right foot, right palm. Inhale, reach up, crescent warrior. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Stay here for 5 breaths. Reach the palms. Look over the right palm. Try to have your hips and chest squared towards the left as much as feels comfortable. Maybe come into a bit of Ujjayi breathing could really help you here. Good. And from here, you're going to inhale to a 5-pointed star. So you inhale, reach up. Exhale, stay here. So in 5-pointed star, your heels are in, toes are out. And just reaching up and wide. And then from here, we're going to move into a squat with hands at prayer. So inhale where you are. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to prayer. Stay here for 5 breaths. Now in this squat, your pelvis is still tucked in and your palms are not lazy. You're pressing into your palms a bit and you want to try to create a straight line with your forearms. Both feet are still pressing into the mat from heel to ball. Good. Now we're going to come into balancing side angle. So inhale where you are. Your exhale, you're going to come to the left heel and balance there. Stay for 5 breaths. If you need to bring your hands down, that's quite all right. Try to have the toes of the extended leg pointed up. Keep tucking that pelvis in. Good. And from here, we're going to inhale to the squat in the center where we were before and exhale to the opposite side. So you inhale, come through the middle. Exhale, come to the opposite side. Stay for 5 breaths. Again, hands can come down if you need that. Not a problem. Look at the extended leg. Hopefully the toes and knees are not forced to go straight up. You're just gently guided in that direction. Good. And then from here, you're just going to inhale back to a crescent lunge towards the top of the mat. And then exhale into a low plank. Inhale up dog. And down dog. Big inhale. Side out. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot, left palm. Inhale, reach up to crescent. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Stay for 5 breaths. So remember, left knee on top of left heel. Make sure that the knee is not coming too far into the right. But again, if the knee is coming in a bit and you cannot get it out to the left, you can move your toes in a bit. You don't want too much of a discrepancy between the direction of the knee and the direction of the toes. Good, and same thing from here. Inhale to a 5-pointed star. So right heel comes in, reach both hands up. Bring the hips slightly forward here, rib cage elevates. One more inhale. Exhale into your squat, wide leg. Stay here 5 breaths. So legs are still very engaged here. You're pushing into the floor. Good, and it's on an exhale that we go to the side angle on the right. So inhale where you are. Exhale, balancing on the right heel. Keep the left toes up. Woo, bring the hands down if you need it. A lot of core strength is meant to be used in this. So use your abs here. It'll help with the balance. And we're going to make our way to the other side through a squat in the middle. So you inhale through center. Exhale, left side. Now to transition to sides, you can also walk your hands on the mat. Keep the breath good. Now remember the sequence to come out of this. On an inhale, we come to a crescent lunge towards the front. And then on an exhale, we're at low plank. Okay? So inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Big inhale. Side out. All right, so we're going to go through that same sequence. We're going to do a 1 breath, 1 movement. Yeah, should be fun. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Right foot, right palm on the exhale. Inhale, reach arms up, crescent. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Inhale, 5-pointed star, reach up. Exhale into squat. Inhale right here. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the front in a lunge. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Big inhale. Side out. Remember, you want to use your core here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, left palm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale to 5-pointed star. Exhale, squat. Inhale here. Exhale, balance on the right. Inhale through center.
Exhale, balance on the left. Inhale, lunge to the front. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back into downward dog. Big inhale. Side out. Trust your body. Try closing your eyes for a bit of this. We're going again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot, right palm. Inhale, reach up, crescent. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, squat. Inhale. Oh, yeah, stay here. I almost messed up. Exhale, balance on the left side. Balancing side angle. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale towards the front. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, up dog. And back to down dog. Big inhale. Side out. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, left palm. Inhale, reach up to crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale towards the front, crescent lunge. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale, up dog. And back to downward dog. Big inhale. Sigh it out. All right, we're going again. You got this. Inhale, right leg. Right foot to right palm. Inhale, reach up. Open up into warrior two. Just trust yourself. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale into squat. Inhale, 5-pointed. Oh, no, I lied. Exhale, balance on the left side. Whoops. Inhale, come through center squat. Exhale to the right. Inhale towards the front. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back into downward dog. Big inhale. Side out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, left palm. Inhale, reach up. Open it up. Inhale, reach everything out and wide. Exhale into your squat. Inhale, stay. Exhale, come to the right. Inhale through center again. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lunge towards the front. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Big inhale. Sigh it out. Okay, we're going to do the same sequence, although we're going to add one breath to each pose. Just follow me. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, right foot, right palm. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, stay. One inhale. One exhale. Now we transition. Inhale. Open up in warrior two on the exhale. Stay here. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale to 5-pointed star. Stay here on the exhale. One more inhale. One exhale. Now we inhale. Exhale, transition into the squat. Stay here for one inhale. And the exhale. Now we inhale for transition. Exhale, go over to the left. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale, stay. Inhale.
Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, crescent towards the front. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale. Stay. Now go to low plank on the exhale. Stay here for the inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, up dog. Whew. Stay here for the exhale. Stay here for the inhale. And then exhale back to downward dog. One inhale. Big sigh. Left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot, left palm. All right, inhale, reach up, crescent. Stay for the exhale. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. One inhale. One exhale. Inhale to 5-point and star. Stay. Stay on the exhale. One inhale. One exhale. Inhale. Transition into your squat. Stay strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for transition. Exhale over to the right. Stay. Woo. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale to squat in the center. We're staying again. Exhale, stay. One inhale. One exhale. One inhale. Exhale to the left. Stay here. One inhale. One exhale. Inhale, crescent towards the front. Stay here for the exhale. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale to a low plank. Stay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Stay. And back to downward dog. Good, big inhale. Sigh it out. Okay, let's do one balancing pose. Why not? Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right foot, right palm. Just really feeling it. Inhale to airplane lunge. So the arms just come right back. Stay here. So tilt the pelvis slightly in. Like the left heel is like it's kicking the wall behind you. Really straight left leg. Pull up the left kneecap. Get all that weight in that right foot. We're going to come into just airplane. We're going to try to hold it for 5 breaths. And then I'll be a forward fold at the top of the mat. And go. Lift off. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. Inhale. Exhale. Second breath. Inhale. Exhale. Third. Inhale. Exhale. Fourth. Inhale. Exhale. Fifth. Good. Last inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Top of the mat. Let it go. Take either hand to either elbow and ragdoll. Maybe you sway left to right just a little bit. We have the left side to do. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to a low plank. Inhale, up dog. And back to downward dog. Big inhale. Sigh it out. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left foot, left palm. Inhale, arms by the sides of the body. Airplane lunge. Settle here. Straight line through the tip of the head, through the spine, down to the right heel. That left foot is rooting, growing, almost like it's trying to kick through the floor.
from heel to ball of the foot. So the entire left foot is flattening, pushing down, and on the next inhale, launch into airplane. Right heel is kicking against the wall behind you, straightening the right leg. Engage the abs. Keep your breath. Good. 2 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And forward fold. Good. From here, we're going to come into triangle pose. So all you're going to do is put all the weight into your right foot. Send your left foot back just a bit. Pivot the left foot out towards the left edge of the mat. And then straighten the right leg. Fold over the right leg. So actually, this is not triangle, this is pyramid. My apologies. In this pose, you're trying to get your pelvis squared towards the front. So sometimes the right pelvis side needs to come back a little bit. You want to go for more of a straight right leg, but you can be very sensitive behind the knees. So don't force it too much here. Good. And we're actually going to transition to half pigeon from here. So you're going to bend the right foot, so bring the right knee on top. Send the left leg back, left knee down, top of the left foot comes down. Then you heel toe the right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Bring the right knee down towards the right edge. Okay, before you come down into half pigeon, we'll only be here for a couple minutes. Excuse me, but you want to make sure your pelvis is squared towards the top of the mat. Again, typically the right side needs to come back a bit. And a nice practice to really get into this deeply is to try to walk the left knee back, allowing the right shin to kind of come forward a bit more. And then very slowly sink from the pelvis. Imagine the pelvis is trying to go straight towards the floor. And just come to your forearms, interlace the fingers. If you want to bring the ribs all the way down, the head all the way down, go right ahead. Keep your breath. That active breathing, that fluid breathing, that being in control of the breath. I don't want to rate things too much, but I would argue it's one of, or if not the most important aspect of power vinyasa. When you look at any type of emotional state that's unpleasant, it always affects the breath. And while we can't really control emotions, and so I don't want us to think that we're just logical beings that are in full control of how we, all of our emotions. We're not. We're more built on emotions than we are logic. But by controlling the breath, we can make it more pleasurable. Okay, bring both palms to the mat. Slowly bring the chest up. Left toes curl underneath. Maybe you walk the knee in a bit further because you're going to take the left knee off the mat. And then you're going to make your way into a high plank from here. So pick up that right knee and hip. High plank. Down dog. Big inhale here. Inside out. Good. All right. Inhale, bend both knees. Look forward. Exhale, top of the mat. Forward fold. 3 halfway lifts. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, maybe you pull in a bit. One more. Exhale, pull in, stay here. Bend the knees a bit and really squeeze your stomach towards your thigh. Let your head drop. And then switch to pyramid pose with left leg forward. So now the right leg comes back a bit. Pivot the right foot towards the top right edge of the mat. Straighten that left leg. Square the hips towards the front or the pelvis towards the front. Roll over the left leg. Maybe you pull up the left kneecap, might help in this pose. Calm the breath. Keep it active, keep it fluid. And from here, we're going to slowly move into half pigeon on this side. So you bend the left knee, bring the right leg further back, right knee down, top of the right foot comes down, heel toe the left foot across the mat towards the right. Bring the shin down. Make sure the left knee stays out to the left. Maybe you walk the right knee further back if that's available. Try to sit down the left hip as well as the right as the forearms come down to the mat. And settle in. If this side feels very different, congratulations, you're human and you're normal. And I want to add a little point about the emotions and logic and all that. We often think that logic, the rational mind, and the emotional body are these separate and distinct entities, as if we can choose what happens and we're creatures of a massive free will that can just decide our fates. But a lot of ancient Eastern belief systems, as well as newer scientific systems like in cognitive science, it's not how we view how humans work. If anything, we're more emotional, we're embodied, we're immersed in the world around us. We don't really have that type of control over how we feel. And while we can certainly direct it a bit, a better approach is to understand where it's coming from rather than trying to control how we feel. One of the problems with thinking that we could control our emotions is that we end up blaming ourselves when we can't. Instead of allowing it to surrender, seeing why it's there. One of my favorite yoga instructors said that when things show up that are unpleasant, do not indulge them, but do not deny them. Let them teach,
and let them go. And both palms to the mat. Bring the chest up. And then sit the right or the left hip down, sorry. Swing the right leg forward. And we'll just come into one boat pose before we're down into Shavasana. So your feet are hip width distance apart. Actually, no, sorry, bring your knees together. And then bring your arms, reach them straight forward. So kind of like they're parallel with the ground. And then roll back on the pelvis and just bring the shins up parallel with the ground. So you can stay in this boat pose. You can also straighten the legs if you want to go a bit further. But make sure that you feel like there's a little attachment to your sternum that's kind of pulling your rib cage up. So you don't want to feel like you're collapsing in your core. You're engaging your core and your rib cage are shining up. Three more breaths. And then slowly come down into Shavasana. Turn everything off. Feel the body slowly begin to melt. Let everything settle. On each exhale, imagine that there's these little soft, thin blankets being placed upon you one at a time. And you feel this gentle lulling, falling. All right, on the next inhale, just reach your palms up. And exhale them behind you. Slowly make your way up to a cross-legged seated position, but try to do it in a very lazy, slow way. If you can keep your eyes closed, give it a go. And then bring your hands to prayer. And if you had an intention, go ahead and come back into that now. And if not, just take 3 full fluid breaths here. Good, and we'll have one collective sigh. Inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Inhale the thumbs up to the third eye, let your chest rise. And exhale, bow. Namaste. Great. Thank you very much for coming to the class today. Uh, Hopefully, it wasn't too challenging for you. I did say we weren't going to do any balancing, but then it just I feel like the sequence really called for an airplane. So yeah, I went into it. Yep. So I hope to see you in some of the other classes. If you'd like to donate, great. If you can't donate, that's great as well. Yeah, we have a few programs that are going to be starting up fairly soon once we get the website worked out in the way that we need to. It's kind of hard to figure out that stuff out sometimes. Okay, anyway, nice to see you. And go get some water.